Welcome back to the X Factor, where your top four have twice the workload. They are performing 2 songs each, one with power and the other with passion. Now, Guy, after a few rocky weeks in the bottom 2, Samantha sailed through to tonight's show. So what song of passion have you picked for her tonight?
Well, I'll get to that in just a second, Luke, but first of all, you know, I need to reiterate, this girl only a few months ago was considering giving up music altogether, but she thought she'd give it one last crack, and boy, I'm glad she did, because she's grown so much in this competition. It's great to see her believe in herself. She's seen her fair share of heartache, so she's definitely going to relate to this song. It's by Kanye West, and it's called Heartless. Please welcome Samantha Jade.
You have the strongest voice in the contest now.
Samantha Jade!
So last Monday, oh my gosh.
You put lipstick on your mic, which has gone onto your nose.
Wow, that's good. Is it off? And of course happened to me. I'm that person. All the judges just spoke to me and didn't even say anything, and I'm Rudolph on stage in front of Australia. Thanks a lot, guys.
You know, this week the theme is power and passion. Our whole goal is to make it to the finals. That, to me, is the most important thing.
We've only 1 week to go before the grand final, and Guy's really starting to put the pressure on Sammy.
This really feels like a competition now. You know, every judge has one that we're hanging on to.
You know, I hope Sammy doesn't take on too much of Guy's stress.
Gotta make it to the grand final, pulling out all stops.
Samantha Jade.
I hear them talk, coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along the road, you lost your soul to a woman so heartless. Oh, how could you be so heartless? Oh, you be so cold as a winter wind when it breathes you. Just remember that you talking to me though. You need to watch the way you're talking to me. And now you wanna get me back and you can show me. So you walk around like you don't know me. You got a new friend, well I got homies. And in the end you're still so lonely. In the night I hear them talk, coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along the road, you lost your soul to a woman so heartless. Yeah, yeah, how could you be so heartless? Oh, I know you can't believe I should just leave it wrong. I'm gonna take off tonight. And in the night I hear them talk, coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, you lost your soul to a woman so heartless. How could you be so heartless? Oh, how could you be so heartless?
I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know, you don't just sing. You commit to it. That performance and those vocals were just on fire, girlfriend. Let me tell you. And you look absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's so nice to see you just giving it your own bit of swag and doing your thing. It's just, I love it. I loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sammy, we have seen you perform every week, and you've been great. But that was out of the ballpark. That was so much better, Great song choice, Guy. Like, great song choice. And what you did with it, amazing. Record it tomorrow, because that's what you did with that. That's what Birdie did with the Bon Iver song, right? And changed it up like that. If you don't do what someone else is going, and that was unbelievable. I loved it. Best thing I've seen so far from anybody. Amazing.
Yeah, Sammy, what a time to pull out a performance like that. Like, that is your best performance, hands down. Like, honestly, that was just so magical. You look like a star, but more importantly, you sound like a star, and I'm so glad that you never gave up. You should be there.
Thank you.
Sammy, what do I say? I mean, that I knew if that went right, that it was going to be special, and I mean, that I'm just floored. I mean, as a singer, I just am blown away by your ability, and it's inspiring. You are inspiring. You're not a contestant to me anymore. You've just grown and grown and grown, and I'm just excited to what you're going to do after this show. And please vote, ladies and gentlemen, vote.
Thank you.
She didn't take on any of Guy's threats. That's unbelievable.
She took our advice,
Some extremely positive comments from the judges tonight. Ronan said you should record that tomorrow. You don't have to, because it's available on iTunes, so you can actually just download it straight away. So
people need to... I'm going to go home and download that one, okay? It's brilliant.
Was that the first all four judges standing ovation?
I think so.
I believe that was the
so,
first. I was going to get to that bit. So
Wow.
the first all four judges, the whole room was standing up.
Thank you so much.
This close to the
Thank you.
grand final, you must be stoked.
I am stoked, yes. Thank you so much.
All right, now, if you love that and you want to keep Samantha safe and into our grand final next week, you have one option, and that is to vote, and you can do that three ways. You can text Samantha to 19778888 or call 1902 55 7502, or you can vote on Facebook. Lines are open right now, and you have until midday Eastern Daylight Savings Time tomorrow to vote. Please give it up for Samantha Jade! Wow, okay. Last week, she was amazing, sitting in her dream catcher singing Dreams. The week before, she stood still to sing Sweet Disposition. But tonight,